Hey everyone, this is Miss Kai, MCAT Leader Associate. Just here with you guys once again, sharing some more information. I'm actually happy for those of you who actually came on board with Automated Success Team. Team is growing, even past like 30 plus people, just keeps growing. And I'm just very happy to see that people actually, seeing the opportunity, seeing what potential that it has to offer with Automated Success Team. I'm also happy for the people who are getting on board with Motor Club of America and getting things started, getting the ball rolling. Thanks to you guys and congrats on coming on board. Um, just want to share some things with you guys as well. Um, a lot of people they tend to embark on a business journey and not understand what they're doing or understand what or why they're getting into the business in the first place. And I'm going to kind of go over some key things that can make or break you just in general in terms of being in a business. Um, a lot of times when you come into a business and not knowing what to do, and you just kind of roll with what everybody else is doing, that can actually cause you to trip and fall, metaphorically, in the business world because you are not taking the proper steps to see how you can see through, what you're doing in your businesses. I notice a lot of people, they get into it and they don't know what to do, so they kind of follow what other people are doing, which is not so bad. But if you don't know what they're doing or if it's a positive thing to do, you don't want to follow a herd of sheep that are not, doing such great things. And, a lot of people have been doing that in terms of, Motor Club of America, following the crowd and doing what the crowd is doing. In terms of like promoting it, in terms of, taking pictures and, throwing money in their face in the pictures. Um, I understand the hype and the excitement of, the income that MCA brings to you, but there's a certain way that you can go about your excitement for the results that you bring into the company. And I'm sad to say that it's a little disappointing to see that all the time because it gives a different perception for people who aren't in the company. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that is thinking that. I'm just relaying a message to you all from other people who have said the same thing. I'm just, just making a statement that is a commonality of an opinion that a lot of people are making now with MCA because everybody is doing those pictures, which is understandable, but not necessarily the proper or the most best way to go about, talking about MCA. A lot of people are getting confused. It's confusing a lot of people because they feel that, if in order for them to get into MCA, they have to do the same thing. And I'm here to tell you guys you don't have to do that. There's so many other ways that you can market your own business more professionally, more, logically speaking. You don't have to physically show cash to show that you're improving in the business because, quite frankly speaking, anybody can flash cash around next to, and say it's from MCA. You're not 100% sure that it's coming from the actual business. If you look at Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, you've never seen any of them flash money like that, and to show success. Success will show inside and out, and it will show when your team is building, when everything is moving forward. There's a lot of people that have credibility to do that, but there's a lot of people that are starting off on the wrong foot. So I want to make that clear that when you get started, guys, the number one thing you need to know is you have to have a game plan. You have to have a system in place, or even just kind of go over it with yourselves of what are the goals that you have set when you want to make money with a company. What is the game plan that you have to grow in the company? And that's something that a lot of business people deal with every day, but you have to ask yourself that question. You can't just go into a business and expect that, money is going to fall off a tree. A lot of times when you go into something, you have to, work for it, and you have to work towards it. And it's okay. It's okay to work towards, something, and put a little effort into it to get results. That's how everybody, or, most people in the industry, make it, because they push themselves that extra mile. I know another thing is that, try to transition your mind. Okay, guys, try to, develop your mindset where it's more productive. Okay, and what I like to say is that, a wise person spends their time being productive, while a foolish person wastes their time being destructive. Which one are you? Are you being productive, or are you being destructive? um, you know your personality and your business personality, you can always try to separate the two, but when it comes down to it, it's going to cross paths, because you are, the results of your business growing. And I'm reading a very influential book by Dave Ramsey, and he actually says, your capacity, your ability, your education, and your motivation. And I think, what else did he say? And your character, you know, it helps it that, and your vision limits your company. It limits you as a person, and it limits you therefore as a company, because you're not opening your mind, or you're not, as far as your mind goes, as far as your motivation goes, is as far as your business is going to go. So if you're going into a business without any vision, without any motivation, without any passion in yourself, your business is going to result of that. Your team building underneath that is going to result of that. So that's why, me as a team leader, I'm always encouraging people to, be creative, be productive, be professional, but think outside the box, and always be yourself. Don't try to be what others are doing. Don't try to follow the crowd just because you think it's right, and it may not be the right way for you. And I'm just there to just let everybody know that. Here's another. I know I showed the Forbes magazine, but you also have the Entrepreneur magazine, and it talks about 3 traits that can make or break you. And if I can remember, one of them was passion, characteristics, and I think it was motivation. I'm not sure, guys, but definitely, check out these magazines. Do what you have to do to kind of cultivate your mind to be more positive about, the things that you're doing with yourself in your life. That's what I'm doing, and it's working for me. I hope it works for you guys. Just when you go into a business, if you do decide to get into MCA, take a look at it. You always feel free to go to my website, which is going to be in the video below. If you are interested in becoming under my team, and learn about team building, and learn about some steps that you can take, definitely contact me at misskaimca@gmail.com. From there, I will further give you some tips and suggestions on, what to do and what other steps you can do with growing your team, when you become a part of Motor Club America, and also with using Automated Success Team. These are awesome businesses. These are awesome systems. And I hope to see, more people getting on board, more people seeing the vision and drive within themselves. Okay, guys? So you'll be hearing from me soon. I'll be putting up more videos, keep you up to date, maybe even help tour you around through the back office if you are a part of Automated Success Team or MCA. Okay, guys? Take care. God bless.